Venture Season 31 has begun. Blasted Badlands is back around. You can now purchase one singular hero supercharger for 35,000 gold. I'm going to give you my quick opinion on this. I think that's a lot. I think we all do. I also know that a lot of endgame players have too much gold to spend, and this is something for them to spend. If you're a new player and you don't have enough gold, it's one hero supercharger. You're not missing out on much. It's not going to make a big difference to the performance of your heroes, although the fear of missing out is always there. And a fourth thing to consider that not a lot of people complaining seem to be mentioning is that power hours are now consistently happening twice every single week, 2 of them every Saturday. If your time zone does not allow you to actually participate in those, I am sorry, that sucks. I think Epic is still taking feedback. They might change those hours around. I'm not sure, but we do at least have a schedule for the next several months and beyond that show that power hours are happening every Saturday. So that is a great way for you guys to get a lot of gold. I don't know. Comment down below, as I'm sure you're already doing, on the price and the availability of hero superchargers. In my opinion, it's something that we did not have before. It's an easy to access supercharger that used to take me over 3 hours to grind, and now I can just click. I understand that 35,000 gold is way more than 3 hours of grinding, but in the end game, once you've got everything that you've needed picked up, it kind of just accumulates, and having something to spend it on is kind of nice. Also, a new season should mean if you don't have all your slots, you now have a new hero loadout you can go ahead and buy. So that's 55,000 gold spent, and that'll give you something to go and work on. Dennis Jr. is also available. Huge pickup. He gives you totally rocking out just by having him at all. That is the strongest team perk in the game. That's not a debate. It will make you do the most damage. There's nothing else. Like, Preemptive Strike is nice and all, but totally rocking out is where it's at. Eternal Wanderer is one of my favorite heroes. That double stamina is so good, and that double space is still there. So, really, really great hero. I did not think much of her when she came out, but I am singing a different tune nowadays. She has made it into so many of my builds because that double stamina is addicting. I don't want to give it up, and I want it more. If you want some advice on this season and the rewards and everything going on, this video exists now. I make it every season, so go check it out if you guys want to learn more about the Venture season. It is available. Obviously, I can't show all of Ventures because, you know, Jack did offer a noob account, but I got it. Don't you worry. I think he has a bot account for higher level missions. If he wants to request to join, that's fine, but nobody's going to be able to get very far in Ventures without grinding super hard and or doing nefarious, or at least cheaty things, but I'm not going to get into that. So yeah, we do have V-Bucks missions available today. So one of them is in the 132 zone. These will be extra tickets only if you're not a founder. Super easy mission, barely inconvenience. You can queue this while the rest of the video plays on. The more difficult mission is in Canny in the 46 zone. That should be available in the Ride the Lightning over here. So that's 100 available today. And this season is not a mini boss season. This is a mutant season. Again, we have the consistent fire element available in every 4X mission. It's just a lucky day. This looks like a mini boss season. We've got 2 mythic leads, we'll get to her, and 2 V-Buck missions, but no, nothing special. It's just a lucky day. So pick them up while you can. Extra tickets are still valuable if you're not a founder, so that kind of thing is nice. But yeah, let's go talk about it. So there are 2 Amy Dearhearts in Twine. I don't know what her personality is, so let's go find out together here. She's over here, Mythic Explorer with the adventurous personality type. If that's who you need, that's great. 2 copies sounds like something easy to complain about, but honestly, 1 for your squads and 1 for your collection book is not a bad day in my opinion, and the other copy is in the 132 zone. And I mean, cynically, it's extra trading manuals if you've already got multiple copies of her. You don't get more from a mythic than a legendary. That's why I said cynically, but it is what it is. 2 Amy Dearhearts are available. I also want to do the seasonal stuff real quick here. The supercharger this week is a hero supercharger, fitting. It does apply to your power level now, the loadout that you're using, so supercharging your heroes makes sense. I think that's why they wanted to make it the teeniest bit more of, dude, 35,000 for a single extra supercharger is, I don't know why Epic has made superchargers so scarce. I'm not going to get too far into it, but I don't know, man. Hit the Road is available. You've got so many things to do. First and foremost, Rex Jonesy is here for 1 week only. Get him or lose him. He's gone. Then, for the whole season, if I can find him, Fossil Southie is available. 2,500 meters is just 2 missions. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Please don't do this in a public lobby, but yes, you can leave the mission early. I do not recommend that if you're with pubs. You are being a jerk if you do that. But if you're solo or playing with a friend who's in on it with you, you don't have to complete the second mission. So yeah, Fossil Southeast is an extremely good hero you don't want to miss out on. Tons of different goals and guides here. My Hit the Road guide from forever ago shows you how to do all the different missions. It's like 5 years old, but the guide stands. They haven't changed Hit the Road. So if you want some information, that is where you can go. We already covered the event shop, doing things a little bit out of order, but weekly shop is here. 6 feet under is not that exciting. Flux, okay, I misclicked, so now I got to see the whole animation twice, but Flux is something I always grab. I don't need it anymore. I probably stopped needing Flux like 15,000 flux ago, but I still like to grab it. It's right there. I've got extra gold. I might as well use it. And the extra resources drops a rain. I do not recommend spending gold on that, as you got other things you can spend it on now. Armory slots are a thing, and for whatever reason, they put non-event items in the event shop. This is nothing new. That's been there since I started playing in 2018. It's just a thing that is going on. So I think that just about covers everything quick save the world wise. Daily Llama's legendary troll stash. You are guaranteed, I think, multiple legendary items in these. No, it's one legendary item. So pick it up, see if you get anything good. Comment down below if you did. And then the BR shop real quick, obligatory, is nothing new. Yeah, it's just the shop. If you find anything you like and you want to support, myself, use code Mista at your checkout. 490Bs, super excellent resource. Archer_uwu, I usually support him as well. Support whoever you want. Honestly, I don't feel bad if you don't support me. If you use my code, it does go a long way. It does monetarily support me and allow this to continue being my full-time career. And I appreciate you guys a lot. So that's it. Quick BR section. Let's move on to the missions. So yeah, Jack did join. I've only got like 3 missions and ventures anyway, so this is a little comical to be showing all of these, but he's basically just using a bot that allows him to see these missions. We're not running 140 missions. I'm not using this for any easy gains, but it allows me to make a video, and I'm just gonna make the video. So Rescue Trooper Mira's AR and SMG damage is nice. Ventures 108 up here has a legendary survivor in it, and Ventures, I think they're both 108s again. Yeah, that's been going on a lot recently. I think they're just both legendary survivors. So 2 out of our 7 available today are in here in Ventures, and that's literally it. There wasn't really that much going on in Ventures anyway, so let's move on to Twine. This is the mission I want to start with. Legendary survivor number 3 is in the 82 zone. Then the 94 zone has a mission that I can't see. There it is. Enforcer Grizzly, extra uptime on your Teddy is great. Then we've got, of course, the legendary lead survivor, but it also, mythic lead survivor, but we also have a legendary lead survivor. It's a doctor, so you might get various personality types with that. Double defender mission, both legendary, could be good. Defenders are really great right now. I'll be streaming on Ventures using defenders, so Twitch link down below. I'll be live today, hanging out with Yoltron the Goose. We're just hanging out today. I taught him how to play Slay the Spire. That video will be on my channel soon, so link to my Slay the Spire video down below. Legendary survivor in the 116 zone, I'm not counting anymore, and a legendary defender in that exact same mission. Defenders are a great pickup. Either you use them and get a good defender, or you get training manuals. It's a win-win. Legendary male defenders are almost always a recycle because their perks are so random. You got to get really lucky. Energy Thief Mari's not that great, but again, double legendaries are always worth picking up. There's a mythic lead and a legendary survivor alongside her. The V-Bucks that I mentioned earlier. Then we've got Ranger Deadeye, great for SMG and pistol damage, and he's an Outlander, which is awesome. Storm Shards, reperk, Eye of the Storm, Drops of Rain, and legendary to perk up in the 164 player missions. I might be running some of these today. I think I care about a hero supercharger, and Deliver the Bomb will not count towards that supercharger quest, so we will likely be avoiding that mission. And then, not to miss it, double legendary survivor in the 140 zones. So yeah, in Canny, it's just that V-Buck mission. There are other things going on. It's just a lot to mention today, and I only wanted to cherry pick stuff that I wanted to mention, so I'm going to skip past the rest of Canny. Rescue Trooper Ramirez in the 19 zone in Plankerton. AR and SMG damage is still as good as it was 2 seconds ago. Base Kyle clicked right to it, loving it. He will make your walls 84% stronger. That is good at any rarity. He is great all throughout your entire playthrough. Stonewood is popping off, by the way. Pathfinder Jess gives you extra pickaxe damage, which is really, really effective for early game farming and just in general. Survivalist Jonesy is really good for early game healing. I don't recommend him in the end game, but there are 2 copies of him here. So if you want to heal faster during combat, there you go. And Fleetfoot Ken just makes you run quicker. This will fill out your loadout and make your hero loadout a little bit more effective because running around and healing is great. So that's it. A lot to cover. A lot going on. I'll see you guys on stream or on that Slay the Spire video or in the next one. And that's it. I'm out of here. Go get some ice cream. It's a good day for it. Dude, I want a burger so bad.